Does anyone need to be present at the block for it to be open there? Does someone need to manage it? Because that's like, yes, they do. Like,
we can have a steady crowd there. So
I can be there.
because I think that we could just have, depending on what we're doing, if we're doing this, if we are going to do email thing, then it doesn't need to be open for that long. It just be open for on Thursday night, like an hour and a half, 2 hours or something.
Do you want to do the reading as well? Then
We can do. I mean, we can do that there or here or somewhere else. Or
there's a crowd magnet. Having a meeting everybody.
there's probably the performance.
Yeah. How long, if we read every single email?
It took 20 minutes to read 8 pages on 2 sides yesterday. So I reckon that, and Renata said that was maybe 20% of the emails.
Wow. I mean, it would be interesting to have the book open until we finish reading every email.
Yeah.
It's also,
then disclose it.
yeah. But it's also quite a lot of work to edit out all the names and references to places.
But we,
Well, if everyone takes.
we have done it already. So,
Welcome in.
Yeah, they're always looking at it. Well, they're different, so.
Yeah.
here, I think this is most of this, or at least this is what we have in Kraft.
There is still a couple of days left for the working.
Yeah, it's still
It's
emails
always
going
gone.
on.
The last one is from,
It's a very high production level of communication.
I'm pretty sure people are emailing right now.
and this is from March 30th. We have a lot of material in those emails.
We can do anything live stream in Craft. So when Craft closes on the 30th,
Yeah, we.
is that getting moved?
You came up with the idea to actually have it here.
Mm.
Yeah, so it to this place.
Some of the monitors or something.
Mm.
So, or projectors or something.
Projecting that one.
And all of the live streams are saved, so we could have different live streams playing at the same time. Is this mine or?
Is it email?
It's not me.
So you were also talking about the idea of having portfolios.
I just said something. Maybe I use part or what for instead of putting up the website there, as you said, why don't you just do a screening of all the documentation for that's on this page. I also have another ideas of doing a reading or performance reading thing. I think it would be nice to also do the response. Get some stats about how many people actually participated in the email conversation, and of everyone that didn't participate and everyone that didn't even receive emails.
Yeah, that's nice.
You could run that off at the beginning or the end of the performance.
Yeah.
That might be quite a nice way to either open or finish a performance of it, like do like a stats breakdown,
Yeah.
and then
It would be a good way to finish it, because when it's actually being read, you don't actually know how many people have participated. And at the end, you'd be like, this was 20%.
or do it as the opening and then the email reading to the appendix, which is very, very, very. 3 minutes of stats and 40 minutes of the appendix. I think it might be more
But
like
that's
an hour.
actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's science.
And if it's shared between, like, I don't know how many people would read, like 8, 10, then it's not like you get fatigue from the reading, it would just be, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's nice if almost everyone can read. Yeah.
Mm.
People wants to do that.
Mm.
Is Block the right place for that then? 'Cause it's already just having most of our class in there as full. And there's something quite nice about seeing a performance somewhere and then seeing the the email in another venue. You see what I mean? Like you go there and then you've seen this performance here. It's not on the walls. It's a bit too in your face otherwise.
Yeah.
You're just reading what's on the walls because they can just walk around and read it and get there for you. Whereas if it's here or if it's a craft, then we could do this before the party.
Yeah.
And then finish it.
We'll have some champagne and we'll just have it in front of us and we won't open it until we finish reading.
I'll keep everyone staying.
That would work well with like interruptions and like doing it really fast.
Yeah.
And also I think that maybe it's the easiest is if Romotte is actually closed, or that we just have the windows open here after the opening, so that we don't need to sit here and guard the space. Or what do you think about that?
But where is the alcohol? Where's the magnet? Is that here or is it the other place? Where? Are we closing?
Do you mean during the week? Or,
Yeah, during
not
yeah.
in the open?
Okay, I think depending on what we put in here, it might be nice to have it open for like the weekend, the first weekend, 2 days. But I'd say have this open rather than lock, even it depends on what we have here. But it kind of seems like, oh, I mean, we could just have it open. There's more people passing by here, and there's more things to watch inside here than there is somewhere. And it's just annoying for the people that look at an exhibition over the papers and the walls and nobody's coming there. Where are we guarding that exhibition? Are they doing that?
I don't know, I can ask them.
I think it would be
Probably is.
yeah.
That's the case, just have it open for like the same hours that Fisk is open, like 3 or 4 hours
Yeah.
on the weekend, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's.
But should we have it open when the jury comes, or should we just close it up before?
The jury is giving the money to
I like that. There's a few emails that are in there that like some people hate the judges.
Yeah, I think we do that with open.
Yeah.
They can come to my house.
Yeah.
But also you should like ask for, you shouldn't just up to the exhibition group to guard things, you should ask for volunteers from other class. Definitely just have like an open sign up and see who signs up for it.
That's a good idea. Open sign just to guard this. Yeah. It's nice.
But will there be any wine or anything at last on Thursday?
We still have money to buy alcohol for the opening, so
Yeah.
we will.
Because it would be nice to have alcohol in every.
Especially the one that just get to go there.
I don't know about craft, because it would be nice if they would actually have wine.
I'm not sure if they're not that happy.
You only have the math, no alcohol.
But then if everything starts at craft, then people will go to
Yeah.
It's a way to get them to go to the next place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like a bottle of beer on a string.
Just have a sign that just says there's actually alcohol in these processes.
Yeah. Or the stronger alcohols in the first place of beer, the second of wine, and the third booze. Follow the alcohol.
Should we put up everything on the wall here that we have made, or should we just leave it exactly like it is?
I think to have everything that we've made would just be chaos.
But is it
Is
nice?
that
Nice with
chaos
this?
nice?
I'm voting for chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I vote for one thing for each day.
Like in craft.
Yeah, but in a bigger scale.
Okay.
So for instance, like you can have that's like this one day, like Renata and Charlotte's thing I thought was really nice. The big the thing on the floor, you know, the big like end of an acid trip situation.
Okay.
There, like
Carpets.
you can have this in the centre and have and have stuff there. I just think like one big thing for each day might be nice.
But where is everything? This is it, or do you stack some more things outside? Or
I think we have to, I think some pieces have been used different days, so we have video and photos of everything, so I think that we can just find it and rebuild it. Or at least I hope so.
Don't you think it's great to show like signs of what we've been doing here? Just keep the poster up for the reality show thing, and
Yeah.
not just hide that we, or not hide what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Because if we just put one thing here, it will really look like that was one thing that we wanted to show. It was really serious. But if we just keep everything, yeah, it would look like a lot of shit, which it actually was.
Yeah.
Well, at least I like that idea. Like
You
just
need
putting
to make
everything
a
together.
little bit of editing.
Of course.
It's just like, I told you, just, if you're stressing and stuff like this, it'd be nice to kind of move things around a little bit. And
It would be nice to use everything but present it as a real show.
Mhm.
You know?
Here,
I don't
Oh, no, here. It was here that we did everything.
yeah, we still have one day left. It will be tomorrow, one group left. So there will be one more thing moved to crafts, and then we just take everything down from there. So we will.
what time is it tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Great.
11.
Yeah.
Unless otherwise specified.
So what's about the log? We decided just put the emails there, that's it?
It's up to us. Do you have a better idea? Or do you have
I was
another
just
idea?
thinking, I was just asking like if we could only to actually show you.
Oh, that's okay.
I mean, I don't know, I would be interested to see some digital works.
We've got the website. But it's just kind of, yeah, I think for people to then start introducing their own works, it's just in that. Yeah, there's no.
It's not smart, like it's a...
Or do we have any open studios?
website says, we are doing this all over again. we can't have 30 works in there. Just, I went to a salon show the other day. It was busy. It was a selling show, but I think it kind of undermines this whole thing that we've been doing to then present individual works, and it's very confusing to do that. And we do have the website for that, and to have just an exhibition of emails, I think is more interesting than having a group show crammed into a very small space.
That we've had like a couple days to plan for.
Yeah.
So just emails, we can buy it at IKEA for instance.
Just
You can just get the Magic Bunny to come and install them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We should though.
straight.
I like the email idea. I don't know if, yeah.
I think it's truly representative of our idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And of the whole process as well.
Can we print the emails on the clock so we get them on a roll? So we can all have puppet setup. Puppet setup. Tapestry. Almost like that. Could work.
How long is the space in the block?
So the corner,
Yeah, but
3 meters.
it's not long. But I like it not just printing them like this, for instance, on A4. So do something with the
When it's
Choose your
free,
favorite
everyone-
email.
I like that.
It would be nice if the term was one long piece of text, no returns or anything, just on one screen.
Yeah.
And then print it on the, see how big that is and just have that as a singular thing.
But then it won't be this back and forth.
But we have that, we'll have that in performance, I guess.
You can write it out by hand.
Could you do like a statistics thing of how often each word is used?
Yeah.
Like percentages of how many times we say collaboration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Judges
Or like,
grant award prize. Yeah. I'd love to see that.
all the different addresses, like, hey lovely people, hey,
Yeah.
like just all those all together.
Yeah.
Maybe we should have like a sign-up paper. People can sign up for emailing.
Receive one email a day for the next 3 years.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did both. We did like, maybe finalists did readings, individual readings. And
Did you get
then
any feedback from Kat or someone else?
They weren't there?
there was just one person, there, the Saturday guy that I've never seen them. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm just wondering if anyone else outside the group has read the emails, if it's really interesting.
There were some people there that weren't from school.
Clara, who's doing the HDS thing, she was there, and
Yeah.
she said that it really reminded her of her masters because they had the exact same thing. It was really funny to hear all of the problems.
Yeah, English saw it and she hadn't seen all the emails and she was like, actually there was a lot of nice things and a lot of nice ideas.
But I think the difference with that one is that they're all mixed up as well, weren't they? They weren't in an order, they weren't in, some of them weren't in order.
And then also just small parts from every meeting.
Did anyone photograph what happened when Bunny came in?
Didn't.
No. That would have been
I wanted to, but then she was gone.
I got a snap on my phone.
But
I
was
think it's your stream of emails. So it's really like, yeah, everything's in.
If she'd have come and spoken about it, then we're doing this, like.
She said that she would come, but then we know the time exactly. So.
Was there any discussion on what space on the wall should be used? How many should you putting up? Like,
I don't know. I think it's fine. Like,
no,
we
in
can
the
move
spirit
it.
of like
We can,
collaboration.
I know, but she's like, this is a very important role that she's playing right now. As like the person who comes in and is like, aha, and then we figure it out. We don't move it. It's like, yeah, like I feel like.
We just put them in the way that we're going to display them in craft, in box, just amalgamate them into the other room.
I just have to see what it is.
We could also include all of the group emails that we've been sending to each other, and the individual other names.
Oh, it is.
I think you can take off the names.
Yeah, take out the names and places and
It's
stuff.
not okay.
Oh, wow.
If she's not okay with her image being broadcast, I'm not okay with my name being on it.
Yeah, thanks. That's not.
But why not just
So what are we going to do then? When are we going to install and stuff? We should come up with these times. What's like installing day, times, when we need to be here.
Yeah.
We can pick up the key tomorrow at lunch, when, like in the morning.
And then we have the last group tomorrow. I don't know, will you be doing the whole day or have you planned?
haven't planned anything. I haven't planned other stuff.
Because we have your group tomorrow, do you know if you will be using the whole day or?
Well, we are open to input.
Okay.
Would it be like did you with
Yeah, I sent an email.
Yeah.
Anyway, if it makes more sense for us to do a half day and us to spend the rest of the day. Yeah.
I think
I think we could figure it out. We're willing to talk.
yeah, it's because I think we need to work with start working with this tomorrow too. We could just start to print all the emails. I don't know in Tapestry how we should print that if we want to go with that. Just that I don't know, but the emails are kind of easy just to print them today and just look through them and all the names and so on. And with if we want to frame them or if we want to put them as posters, I guess we could just start with that today actually because we don't have anything planned for today more than just start working and finding out what we will do.
It actually look quite nice on paper.
Yeah.
Within the white space, just not just having an office paper.
I think maybe I should just use a black marker and cover up all the email addresses.
Well, there. Yeah, of course. No, we're talking about the whole group of emails as well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, definitely they need to be edited.
but what we did at Draft, all the names are gone, it's just the dates and
Yeah.
so all of the names.
Could be fun to do that all together as a little party.
Yeah.
Censorship
Censorship policy.
party.
We even did it like this.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And all of this emails I have on my computer, so you can just print them. But I think that I don't have all the emails actually because some of the emails that was read yesterday I didn't recognize. So
There's a mix between some of them from the KIP and some of them like Gmail.
yeah, it's the same with this.
Alright.
It's both the KIP and
Yeah, you got missed off for a while, didn't you? As well?
Yeah, I remember.
You poor kid.
I installed it. But I have most of them, I think. And also with the readings, would you like to do your performance that you did on Wednesday, the parrot performance? Really enjoyed that.
That's it.
You just install the sound and
Yeah.
the parrot.
Yeah.
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 Why don't you do your kids program thing as well? To be sitting here for the whole entire evening, that'd be great. Showing people how to pop bugs, like a little workstation.
Yeah, and why don't you just stand on one foot with one eye closed, walking around? Yeah, but it was my day.
We built it, and you're the
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
We could have the audio there. We could just have the.
Yeah.
Do you have your speech too, or the performance speech too? And then some piece, or is it just
That was just improvised.
you? No. Where?
You guys should work together more often.
Yeah.
That's right.
Only 3 points.
So disappointed when that dice roll was.
So are we deciding that we want to show the emails at block and that we should put them on a tapestry, paint that, because then we can start working on that.
With the time, knowing that we've got to get Frederick for the plotter and that he's not answering anyone's emails, because the design show is happening.
Okay.
I don't think we're going to get the one big sheet and also approve, unless you.
I'm gonna talk tomorrow anyway. I can ask him. And but the thing is that I mean, if you print it in on A4, it would be much easier to do. If you do it on tapestry, to do some editing and making PDFs and so on.
Maybe in forwards just the way to go.
Yeah, maybe. Or
I think it
maybe
would be nice to have some like really sort of almost professionally done posters
Yeah.
in an A3 and so that's like all the A4 ones used to go.
Well,
Extra big merchandise.
I do like the idea of having like a collectible out of them, like maybe postcards or something, or like the posters and the stacks.
you know, it's almost like those advertisement walls. They don't have them working for some strange reason, but you know, when they do a work at the construction area, they put on boards to hide it, and then people put a lot of advertisement on. And it's like a thick layer of different colors and text and events. I think that could look nice, just with the email.
You can like blow up certain words for the size.
Maybe it would be nice printing some bigger ones, having the text before, and then have something like best sentences on bigger ones, like having a
There's like
There are a few really good ones.
like that algorithm thing that you can, you know, on the internet sometimes you see words of like different sizes according to the frequency that they use in articles. I'm sure there's some program that you can, some like online application that you can feed text into that will give you this, which might be kind of interesting to have just one thing printed out with like every, you know, like say
Not the
operations
cloud,
like fucking
though.
massive.
Not the word cloud.
No,
It's used so often. I just
fair enough.
like it's used in so many advertising and things. So much like company training stuff, like training days, where they just like I've worked in offices, they just put out this word cloud. And it's,
Basically, that's fun.
Yeah.
But it's part of like the team.
Yeah, this is kind of like a team building.
it's difficult.
Yeah.
Team building with half the team.
Lopsided team.
So A4?
Yeah, we can keep it simple. It's maybe what's on the email that is interesting.
But the bigger ones as posters that Robin's saying like would be quite like nice to have like a couple of like posters on the I don't know if it'd be somewhere else or logo, even available to buy would be quite funny. like buy a poster.
Big framed ones, like fancy emails, printed ones.
Printed on like photo paper as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Should we audition?
That would be nice.
too?
I think that's a really nice idea to spend some of the budget on photo printing.
I think we should put like the new faculty logo at the bottom and then like Masters 2017. Yeah, that would be.
And UIB, and what's the other, all the others vote for?
KMD, and that weird black metal band logo.
Yeah.
We split down the middle though.
Yeah.
It's not like, we got so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, so much money.
We decided to split down the middle though.
Yeah.
This is another subject.
We still have money.
Sorry, we're drifting into another email chain.
Okay.
We have one that's just that I'm in email.
I'm in. We have like three. One
There's so many of them. It's like I'm in.
Is that the title of this show?
I'm
Or this
in.
work? Okay. But could we do the posters and then like have the whole stack like really informally bound as a book or something?
Just corner staple.
Yeah, exactly. And then a bunch of them so you can read.
We can get all this printed for free as well. Plug straight into the.
Sorry?
I hope you're not paying for these to be printed. You need to
No,
get.
I printed them myself, so.
Because you can print them here if you just plug the USB in.
Yeah, we know we had some problems with that, so that's why I just printed it at home. We can print them now here. And we have, do you think it's possible to print them on that kind of big paper that we bought? Like the colored paper that we had on Wednesday? I think we have it in the bag, it's quite thick. Kind of nice, but I don't know. No, maybe carton. It's just that, yeah, it's too thick. The printer won't take it. I don't know though. Maybe it will. Yeah. But then we should decide what the fancy emails should be and how many we have. And I can go and buy frames at IKEA.
It's a frame three of them.
So we need to just. I personally really like this one.
What is it?
Person has specifically asked to not receive individual replies. So please make sure that she's not included in this labyrinth, never-ending conversation.
You wrote that. Can you email afterwards that someone just hit reply all and include the
So I think we have a lot of really good emails. Yeah, so I can.
Maybe that one, maybe one of the I'm in, and then one of the ones that's just really long and very, very boring.
I think
One thing I'm in.
the first email, the very first one that was 10.
Dominic?
Was that Dominic?
No, that was the second, the potential solution.
No,
No, that was,
that's not the first.
okay.
We just the first one from the existing group, just the very first one. And then it's like happy.
Too positive.
How are we gonna put the A4 paper on the wall?
I think just like that and straight.
But are we gonna put it as A4 on the wall? Or are we just gonna have the framed ones and then staple?
Oh, just stacks that people can.
Yeah.
We could just.
So we only have
so many,
posters.
so we have stacks that.
We could have stacks and chairs so people can sit and read.
Yeah.
Like say like 5 chairs along the back with a stack on each. So that would, because if you have a stack, then if, once they're taken, we have to print those more. But if it's on a chair, I suggest you just sit and read it and leave the thing. And then we could bind them. We're using that crappy plastic binding side thing from the workshop in there. Yeah, the office looks like that.
I think they have stacks that you just move from one side to the other randomly. Yeah.
Order cups.
And then I don't think it's a problem if people actually bring the tape on with it. So.
But it could also be used as flyers. If you're wondering about posters, though.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
It should definitely be the banner on Facebook when you do that.
Mhm.
I mean, it's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to Facebook runs today. And we need to start printing everything and be sure that we have all of the emails.
Do you think there should be a Facebook event for each venue? Or not? Because then, because then it's clear, because then it's clear that there's 3 different venues.
Yeah, maybe that's actually better.
There are different things happening.
And there's different timings, and you know,
Yeah,
I'm not
because we
trying to
have
make it
one-
work, but it's just there's already a few people have been asking me what's happening where,
Yeah.
and it's just,
Yeah, and it's a lot of confusion for us too. So, and we already have one at Kraft, so we can use that Facebook page for that opening.
they're normally the same title, just with a different venue, but
Yeah,
Yeah, so you understand that it's the
Yeah.
same.
finding collaboration with craft and collaboration.
Like part 1 to
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
or
And then we need to decide what we want to show here. I also kind of like your setup for your children's show.
we should just put it up again. Same.
Can I put it up here?
Or it could be.
The big ring floor when we came back from Craft, and there was biscuits and like the tea, and we had like everyone's flat was like sitting around cooking cookies. So
You haven't monitored with that video of that weird bird thing you played.
yeah.
Just you could have this just there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And do you think we will have the video of the live stream playing here in addition to Remnants, or is that a different thought?
I think that we will have the live stream in Kraft during the opening,
Right.
because it's such a big part of that
Yes.
space. But then we can move it to this space and come here.
The same day.
Not the same day.
That's a big cry.
Not the same day. But because we need to have this at least. I think that we can just have everything open until the 4th of May, and then we can just take it all down. I don't think that we maybe need to have it open until the 7th. Or what do you think about that?
Just have it open this weekend, and then for the day the judges are here, that's it.
Okay, just that. Yeah.
I don't think we need it. I don't know why I'm saying it's like, but I'm just going to go over daytime.
That's
Or one night only. Hello.
How are you?
Sure.
Are you?
How are you coming over the horrible France lecture?
Sorry, it's not very well. I need to talk to all of you this week about 2 things. So I just wanted to come back and ask you when is the best time.
we can do it tomorrow or today if you want to. All of us are not here, so.
Well, that's perhaps good to find a moment where everyone can come.
Yeah, we can send out an email about that if you're coming tomorrow, and then we can just tell everyone to come.
I mean, tomorrow I cannot. I have other
Okay.
like tutorials and things, but I had Wednesday for you anyway.
Yeah.
So the question is like, do you even want me to come on Wednesday at all?
No, but Wednesday is good. At 11?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's both about the Jerry thing and the document that we need to talk. And it would be super good if everyone could just come.
Yeah.
Yeah, so remember to turn off the live streaming. Where you want to
Yeah, I think it's best just to meet in Toronto because this is where we have been
Yeah.
every day. So.
And shall I plan like some more time on Wednesday? Do you want to talk to me about things you've been doing, or I don't know, except you. If not, it's good. I also have other things to do.
No, but I think it's good that we can just talk a little bit about what we've been doing. I think it's nice, and especially because the opening is the day after. So.
Yeah. And since I haven't heard back from you regarding this evening, I just assume nothing's taking place.
No.
Okay, cool. Okay, well then I let you back to work.
I just have to write every single thing down. So it was roommates. Yeah, that I know.
It's just going to be what it is now.
Yeah, I think it works like it is now, and we will bring things from tomorrow too, so that we have all the manifests over there.
Maybe we can get rid of the emails and calls if we can have them block.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's just.
Yeah.
So if Craft already has something from every day there, like set up as a show, like I feel like it doesn't make as much sense to have the same thing here. Like have one thing from every day. Like it's already there. We could do something.
Yeah.
Like either just like leave it like this or like do something completely different.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah, because it changed with the Craft. Because first we thought we would just have the live stream there, but then it wasn't okay for them, so we did bring it.
Right.
Yeah. So we could do something different here.
or yeah.
Like decorate it, like as for rain. Or
Yeah.
We haven't even asked if it's okay to have a party here, but
It's an opening that gets a little bit rowdy.
Until when you have to get out of here, what?
If you don't apply for.
I think that we can just be here as long as we can, and if someone comes and tells us that we need to get out, then we get out.
If you don't apply, you have to get out as well.
That's okay.
Should we use all that later?
Okay, but then maybe it's not such a good idea if the jury comes to this place, if it just like the red.
But why don't we just leave it as it is? Isn't that the idea of having phases of different performances and actors? I mean,
This
I
is
think
where
it's-
everything took place,
Yeah.
just made traces.
yeah. I don't understand why we took everything down and it's been here. I thought the idea was to just leave everything.
yeah.
Yes, I think we should take it up again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Yeah. Okay. And there's like we could have a certain amount of like play with that. Like we can put it up again in a different way, or like you know experiment with how things can be put together with just what we have here. and what we've done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
So this will be the room for traces, and Kraft will be selected works.
It already
Be the-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the process.
Mhm.
They're presenting the process. Should we let the bread just stay there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
No one is to move the bread.
Let's make like a tiny, like
Are we going to live stream the opening?
Yeah, I think we originally thought about that, but then now we have Kraft, so no one will be here when we're at Kraft, and then when everyone's here, then yes.
No one will be here. Oh yeah. It'll still be streaming and be recorded, right?
Yeah.
So you can just put that up.
We're gonna stream the party then?
Can we include some of these notes? All this goes to craft, but I started as pictures of how to display that works.
Just keep everything that is here. Like coffee cups, the 2 apples.
Yeah.
This is a great exhibition.
Yeah.
Good see this in the gallery.
Great. Yeah, then I think that we can just put everything up, and then we need to start printing everything.
I need to go and get the stuff.
Yeah, I think it depends a little bit about what's happening tomorrow. We space. Like, is it okay to bring
Maybe Wednesday.
because then we can start to install and
Maybe we can start tomorrow after the return.
yeah.
Install it and then like you should write an email for everybody so they were prepared for another.
Yeah.
So we'll have
Yeah, because we have done it once too, so.
Great. We need to let those big tasks.
Mm.
I think that it's good if we can have the Facebook events up today. Yeah, no, it's just water. I'm not on Facebook, so I have a problem with doing that, actually. But I can start to get, I can get the frames from IKEA and start printing. And should we look for the other emails too?
Do you want all the emails from all the individual groups as well?
Might as well.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
It's all a part of the
Put
process.
them on top of
we have like 3 emails from
Yeah,
our group.
we know. Inefficient.
But it's still the same people like price anyway.
And then also, yes, we'll buy all the alcohol on Thursday. I think.
Do you know how
It's
much
best.
money we have left?
I will. I need all the receipts.
Yes,
Yeah.
Let's plan it. Lucilla should make her website meetjewelry.com.
The jury that they are coming.
Yeah, I talked to them today.
And what did she say?
They just said that they would come the 3rd of May and that they will give me additional information.
Because I think if we want them to have a look at the webpage, it needs to be put up as a work itself, because they need to see physical work, so we have to kind of, if we would
Okay. Yeah, then we need to
there
have
some
that.
skill in the group who cares about it.
We do have a computer screen here that we maybe can use.
I don't know who belongs to this.
Because our friends also they apply with the kind of our digital work, and then they need to come to see physical work in an exhibition. So that's why it's I don't know. I think here they put up a list of the names, so then they assume that there will be an exhibition where it's possible to see.
That's hope for us.
Yeah, I really don't know how they will judge this thing. So that's maybe a and this is I think it works differently when the school applies for the whole MU1 group.
Yeah, that's what they have been
They have
moving the dates and really being strict about having the same, like it has to overlap with the Kode.
Yeah, but they have forgot to apply for us. So
Yeah.
they did that like this. Yeah.
But
now
I'm wondering
also
if it's more somehow, I don't know, because we're not doing the open studios, but there are still people living in class who would like to show their individual works. Would it be, what do we invite them for?
But
Do they really need to come here?
There is nothing to judge in here. That's
So would it make more sense that the people who would like to apply for this scholarship would have a possibility to meet them in Sessundsgata or wherever to show them?
But then again, that's what we tried to do with, because we said that that we could have the open studios, but then someone needed to actually organize that, and the ones
Yeah.
that wanted to do the open studios, I think it's just fair that it's really important for you. Then of course we need to organize that, but then no one did. So
No, I know, I specified that in the email that if you want to join, you need to say what you want to do.
yeah,
And there was 3 people who signed up, and one of them said that they could do something.
yeah.
So, but, yeah, but if it could be not so organized. So is there any use of, what's the reason for inviting the jury here? Do we need to invite them? Should we say that we don't? Is it a political statement or what is
I'd
it?
be interested to see how they actually do approach this.
I mean, it's what we've been working on. It's what we've been working on. Like, it's even if the presentation isn't, like conventional or whatever, it is us.
It's still hard.
would be a nice match inviting them here.
Yeah, and they might actually give away a prize to the whole class.
And they'll go to the office.
Especially seeing as how much of a key player they've been in so many of the discussions, I think.
Like this plus block with the emails, I think it creates like actually a pretty interesting like picture.
Yeah.
So the only possibility was show individual work at the website. That was decided at the meeting, and that's why you still upload new works there until Wednesday. But yeah,
Yeah, I
maybe
just
they
looked up
want to
the-
look at it.
I heard it today and that they want to look at it.
Okay.
But, yeah. I mean, it's weird because the whole discussion is also, of course, very weird in the emails because it's not like a stately fund judging the artists of tomorrow. It's about the taxes and it's a different kind of, it's not a jury in that sense that it has been brought up here somehow. Yeah. I mean, it's more about giving us the opportunity to create more art than to shutting anything down. But maybe I should write an email about that. Yeah, but let's wait for the additional information.
Yeah, I don't really know that either. But, I think for us, we've just worked, trying to work for the group. And now, because this isn't just something that someone has pushed, that this is the final way to show our group for the judges. It's just, we're just really trying to listen to the whole group, and this is what we have, this is where we landed. So I think it's really hard to start organize open studios, but if
Yeah, I don't meant like organizing it, but would be in different. Yeah, no, it's just more of a question of really like saying that they need to come here. But then I think we should have a thought about it.
Yeah,
Why we would like to do that. But we can wait and see also what they.
we could just also have this place shut down too. Just have what will be done will be just emails in Lock and websites.
I think we should stick to the plan. It's more about thinking through why we prioritize in the order.
Yeah, because of course this will be extremely hard to judge.
But that will be there.
Maybe it will be the end of the whole circle to hear what comes out from the juries.
And also how this has affected us too. I think will be is kind of interesting to discuss, but I think that's maybe what we can talk about with Dominic. Seeing has this really worked, or is it work? We could also just shut down everything and say that the collaboration will really succeed. So it's another thing that we can do too. But I think if we want to have the opening, then we really need to work together and just make it happen. Because this is all of us.
I don't think it detracts anything or hurts any of us to have them come here. Like there's, the only reason that we'd not invite them is to make a big statement, and I think it's kind of contradictory to then make that statement after all the stuff that we've discussed. And I think it's as valid a thing as any to be judged. If it's about the opportunity for making more art, this is our process of making art as a group.
Yeah.
They can approach that how they want.
Should we also kind of say it?
Isn't there already they're planning collaboration?
Yeah.
But it's maybe more, that text is more written towards that, so maybe we should look at it again and try to revise it for.
I think to include the emails from Bob and then to include the traces of things here.
Yeah.
Should we have the text for today? Because we didn't.
The manifesto,
We have the manifesto.
3 weeks later.
We didn't.
Yeah, we have. Yeah. We have the lyrics. But of course we could write some more things about how we have the experience.
There's enough text on the email.
There are a lot of texts already.
not the way that most art works. You do like a shit ton of reading, probably a lot of note taking, and then you make like one image at the end. Somewhere. Generally, homogeneizing everything.
Into your practice.
Into my practice, yeah. That's how people make art.
Okay, guys. I go
Cool.
to the lecture. See you.
Bye.
Lecture. I think it's
Lecture.
1 o'clock.
See you later.
Oh, okay.
Det lättaste att då.
Det skulle vara lättare att
Cool. Good meeting.
Okay, should we like divide this what?
I would be really happy if someone could do the Facebook event. And then I guess I have most of the emails. So there's some threads that I wasn't part of. Yeah. Yeah, how can we divide this?
I can do the event, but I don't know. Do you have?
Jag sitter här med frisen. Jag ska bara säga så.
I think that in those degrees.
We're doing that one next week. We're doing that one like next week. Yeah, logos and stuff.
Yeah. So we need to criticize. Yeah. Is what's his name? The technician Nathan. Is he here today?
I'm actually going to try and find it once this is done.
And then we just need to like print all the emails I will send out an email about tomorrow and about us. I can send out the timeline and everything and what we have discussed today. And then I can just say sorry, I'm reading.
Shall I go into the FXB tomorrow at luck at some point?
Pardon?
The key?
Are you picking that?
I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it tomorrow.
So that everyone knows what kind of font that we're using and how the emails should look, because I think that this is pretty good.
I think they should look like the emails.
You
need to edit the email.
You think? Then we need to redo all of this.
Please just have to copying the email as it was, you don't have to edit the text. Or we want to change the font of the email.
But it looks differently depending on what app you're using.
And it's Gmail and it's school name, so it looks different.
And so all of these are the same, but the actual emails also different.
Because there's different fonts on Gmail and school mail and Yahoo mail.
Yeah. But that's why some of these Like all the emails tomorrow, and if we want to have them on colored paper or white paper, because if we want to have color, then we need to go and buy that too.
And what should be
I think white is.
White is good. Nice. Because then we can do all the printing tomorrow, I guess.
Otherwise, there is the colored paper that we the craft paper.
Yeah. Then all the emails will have different colored papers. It's all the best colors.
Ja, det är det som sen.
Yeah.
What it was ordning.
Okej, ska vi göra nästa?
We will do the A3
Han ska
ones,
säga något, men först så ska vi
paper, or really nice paper.
Gott
And to
produkt
look
för dagen.
Ska du också till-
actually cost. To ask
Ska du också köpa materialet?
tomorrow. And then everything
Nej,
else
så får
you
det
just print everything tomorrow and install it.
Så är det verkstad.
Maybe you can start to
Alltså,
install
vilken
some
brukar-
things tomorrow.
imorgon tid.
And then
Ja,
just
det är före
do
han
everything
kommer.
on Wednesday.
Ja.
Ja, smart. Jag tänkte också gå dit imorgon. Före jag ska hit.
Ja, det var det jag tänkte.
Så du kan ha mycket så du går dit före klockan 9.
Ja, det kan
Eller
jag.
tänker. Smart. Det här är en supergod idé. Genius.
Do it
Men då
after
när jag tänker
work.
på
We
det.
have been like working on some
Eller,
ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
ja.
Yeah,
Jag
that,
tycker på
yeah,
Anyway, we can say
Ja, men då kommer vi säga, jag tänkte att man skulle vara där till, ja, som man kan vara där tidigare, så det känns det bra. Annars så kommer jag till skolbänken eller vad det är.
install everything here.
Du går
Yeah,
på
so
så här tid.
start by installing.
Vad tänkte du?
Du står foran screen.
Great meeting.
There'll be an email.
Is it free to print at Martin too? Really? Just costs more than printing systems.
Can I drop off something here later tonight?
I can leave the key here. Or the key is in here, so everyone can have access to this place.
Yeah.
So I can. Will some people stay here? And you will stay here. You know, to discuss. So then I can show you which people it is. And we should maybe go and talk to Nathan.
Who's Nathan?
It's the televisions.
He's not in today.
It's not?
Oh, you mean the Australian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know if he will be here?
He's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Okay. But then,
Yeah, I mean, you can check maybe it's there.
yeah.
Hopefully it's
Then we can do that tomorrow.
Can we get a summary of what's happening now? So there's some back and forth, I'm not looking for
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow anyway, as I said, so I don't know what you
Yeah,
were supposed to do.
you can talk to him.
I could book an hour for us to do the posters and
Yeah.
whatever.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Okay. So what we decided is that in block we will be presenting all the emails. Do we want to have them in stacks or piles, or yeah, we can decide that later. But we need to print out all the emails, and we need to locate all the emails, and also from the smaller groups, so that we have them too. And then we will print 3 of them as fancy posters in A3, and we will buy frames. What? A2? A2, we can print them in A2, yeah.
If we're having them in stacks, that seems like we're going to need to print more.
Yeah, that, we need to print them.
Maybe keep them in Facebook,
Kind of like the idea that they just would get.
I think it's kind of that, yeah.
It would look really nice, but it would also take us carrying a lot of paper there. Could be part of a collaboration tomorrow.
Could it be written with a marker?
Yeah, we can make
The key that's all.
yeah, we can make it bigger.
Also, if you're having like really high stacks, there's no point in printing on all of the paper. If they're, at the bottom,
Or we put them on. Yeah, no.
So, but this we can think a little bit about until tomorrow exactly how we want to. But I also kind of like the idea of having stacks like all over, or piles all over the gallery space, because it has more aesthetic.
I think that it would look really nice. I'm just thinking really practically carry it and budget.
yeah.
But it's okay.
But we print
Because
for
it
free.
would be a lot.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I think too that we should have
when we have those hardboard stacks, they're full. And I think that's a really nice effect when it's sort of
Yeah.
the chaos of
Yeah.
of emails and people are stepping on them and it's getting dirty and it's just awful.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. They start off with like neat stacks, like you're saying, when you start off. The first thing was very happy. And by the end, they just shackle you right.
It's therapy to go there and just.
Yeah.
And also that it's quite wobbly too, but it's not safe because everything's been like this too, so it's also kind of nice. And in Remote here, we just put up everything that we have and like find all the pieces. And also live stream to this after. Or maybe we don't need that. No. Maybe we don't need that. Oh, please. No, but you know,
Swing the internet cable.
but we don't need to have the live stream though. Because we can just have
The recording.
the recordings.
The recording is horrible, so I think the images that are actually the sound.
Video stills.
Yeah.
Do you really think that we need it there?
No, here.
Then we do a video of the presentation.
Yeah. We have to edit that too. Sorry? We have to edit that too. And then we'll do the readings here too. On the opening lines. Readings of the minutes. And on Thursday we'll start the opening in Kraft. Or we said that everything will be open, but in Kraft, Dominic will have a speech at 18:30. And then we will have it.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Everyone is.
Me too. Yeah, and then
Can we go before flashing everything in Kraft? So love.
You can smash the pig. Take a hammer to smash the old pig.
And try to smash the live stream. he presented the whole.
Yeah.
Let's make an exhibition. Woo! What?
Yeah.
Who's the problem?
Yeah.
You should give the closing remarks.
What the fuck happened, you guys?
I left for
I think he did this and then he just left to see like this is going.
Yeah, maybe this is his project.
He has a live screen he's watching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if you presented it a little bit different, this wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
If you presented it as anything else but the problem, because that's what you
Yeah.
did. You said, this is the problem.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then just
Yeah. And now
You know,
I'm
so-
here.
you said, this is the great thing, and it would have been great.
Yeah.
But also with the MA2s who came to present like, yeah, we will tell our experiences from last year and then it's crap, it's horrible, so bad.
Yeah.
Didn't work at all. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what happened.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thank you for this.
Is it really more split than ever or is it?
Most people enjoy it. There's a few people that are split, but most people are pretty consolidated. I would say the majority.
I feel like
There's
I
hope for the
understand.
world.
No, it's been nice to actually have everything as a group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
don't see people often.
And also, it's really funny that everything has been like a game.
Yeah. Yeah. We just want to have fun.
Play like Lord of the Flies.
So has all the smaller groups given the exhibition group the receipts, or is it some receipts that are still missing?
I have just my own.
Yeah. But you have Martin's too, don't you?
No.
No?
You took. Yeah, we were standing outside and then I didn't take them. Because it was easier if you took them.
I took them. I don't think that.
No, and then probably it was someone in their group who took them because I didn't take them.
Maybe Lori has them. Yeah, because then I can just get a sense if we still have some money from each group. So need all the receipts from our groups and then see exactly how much money we have left. For alcohol and things like that, we will get 15% off the breaks.
We should auction.
Do you get 50% off on everything?
Yes, I do.
Really?
Yeah. That's the benefit.
Maybe I should do.
Such a weird part. So many
Yeah.
Yeah. So just remember to bring the email whoever is going that there will be a live stream. I can know in
Yeah.
It's like perfect.
That would teach you like two things.
I will send out the email today.
Yeah, we're going to black.
We need to reprint the whole lot though to make it look the same as the others.
But these are different.
Mm.
Men Anetta, nu har jag hela vår grupps... I will email Wasil and Stefan too because they wanted to know what will happen. Because no one knows what we have done since we left.
Yeah, they left us.
So I think that the most work will be done tomorrow and on Wednesday. This is when we will.
Just running tomorrow's email about the
I will. Then it's Julia to proceed this dialogue. That is really rough actually because we'll send her a message
Judging for the line to be tidied off then? Oh, just hang out.
Yeah, I wish. I really do.
when does it happen? Because you have to choose it from your place.
No, I don't have these. No, but
Yeah.
they will be there.
So you will get on Friday. Because that's when it's possible to move to the new place.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can
Because on Saturday the new guy is arriving and I have children also.
So from what you don't know from what time on Friday?
No, because
It feels so bad.
no, because they are on Wednesday, okay, so that's not possible because it has wet work. And then they were like, okay, it's Thursday night. Thursday I can't, so I was just okay, Friday, but Friday I can do it whenever because I'm available. But they were like,
Just a little sorry girls, it's Friday during the day.
But can you get the key on Thursday? Or when you get the keys?
I can ask you
I just didn't know when to.
yeah, I can have the key whenever I
Because it will be so quick.
I will ask if it's possible to. I have just an appointment with Andrea because I need to free on Friday. So I have 1 hour from 3 to 4. So after that I will free. So I will ask. And we can leave Vascular around 4:15. Is it okay, or do you want it later?
I need to also talk like range. So it would be nice to know like what kind of time span there is to do it. Like,
No, I prefer to say, okay, I can't do it after that time. I need to do it, you know? Because if I say, what time is it okay? If they say like 22, or I will just be like, okay.
but from which date are you renting the place?
The 1st of May. Next Monday. Okay, is arriving at my place the 29th.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
about
We
can
can
apply
apply
at the
We need to apply for each. So we have the deadline is the 2nd of April. So if before they're coming.
So we need to, I need to send an email to Stefan and Asil anyway, just to
So it's probably the same way, yes. But it doesn't, then they need to know also that we are not showing.
Yeah, I need to subscribe this whole thing for them. And then I will send out an email to the entire group. It's 11 tomorrow and what we need to do. So, and also I will send the emails to Øystein. So that we have them ready for tomorrow for an event. So I will just do that. So I will just go home and just send out.
So I can check which ones are missing in the.
I will leave all of this here. It would be
Down and then I think we should
put up this so that this won't be lost.
Sorry?
If you would already look at it, I think you put it down.
then I will send and then we can reflect and we have not sometimes there's periods then you can be quite safe then
Do you think we can send the new logo for the ability to meet with my email?
Yeah, can you send? I don't have the
Okay. Sorry, but basic stuff.
This is so strange.
Je coupe, hein.
So, we were just discussing the email that we just got regarding the